Hi Ophiuchus, this is Esoteric Tales and Tarot, and this is your mid-month of April, but whenever you see this, it's going to be your reading, and it's a little quick check-in with you because I've got the full monthly reading for April that is up, and you can find that in the playlist. And it's been a weird one because I stepped away to regain my energy and put some more protection around me and to just have some time. I went down to the gardens and put my feet on the grass and just spent some time out in nature before I did your reading. It feels like, again, I've had this with you before, that there's almost like very kind of off-planet, off-worldy things that go on with the energies with Ophiuchus. I think I can actually talk about it with your star sign. But it feels as though there's influence coming from the outer realms, which sounds a little odd, but very topsy-turvy energy. And I've had people reaching out. I feel like there's sort of disappointments with people, and I've gotten caught up in that as well, like that somehow externally there's some energy that is around your star sign area and the ones that you're wedged between in the zodiac, which is Scorpio and Sagittarius, where, you know, expectations upon you have been put sort of too high. And that was what I was getting in the crystal ball, about other people's, trying to meet other people's expectations, and then also reviewing of friendships and circles, and kind of looking at who's in your circles and whether they resonate. So there's sort of a review, and there's a lot of this happening with this retrograde kind of energy that we're in now. So reviewing, redoing, restoring, renovating, all the words are coming up for you, Ophiuchus. So what are you needing to go back over and review and re-look at and do again? And, you know, even with relationships, and seeing what needs to be repaired or done to get it back on track, and what ones do need to be reviewed, and maybe, you know, perhaps there's a time where things do need to drop off now because people aren't resonating with you. It's funny how they're sending through the messages. That's what I was getting through the crystal ball, with all these re. And I thought, oh, that's actually something for you that is popping up. And it's funny because down here in Australia, in Melbourne, there's a real chill that's come because we're in autumn now, and Northern Hemisphere is going into, you know, has the spring sort of energy. So we're out of those extremes of winter and summer, but it means that it's a time where there's this, reviewing and restoring or renewing that's coming up. 5 of Pentacles. Funny because it's come up in a few readings as well. And this is feeling like you've been left out in the cold, or somebody else is feeling as though they've been left out in the cold. Maybe that's part of the complaint that someone has towards you, Ophiuchus, that you're not, and, you know, this is not enough or not enough. You know, someone's feeling as though they are, or you are. But look, there's beautiful, warm room that's behind you here. If this looks like a bit like church windows, where it looks like the light's on, and, you know, but outside, these two are, you know, walking stick. Could be that, you know, you're feeling as though you are tired and, you know, not enough money, all of these kinds of things, and standing out in the snow, and you could just go inside and be warm. So there's that kind of energy that's lingering around. I do feel as though other people can be a little bit victim mentality, and sending messages back and forth, and maybe you've kind of got on the offside of messages too, and things have been misconstrued. So watch your communication, because we are in Mercury retrograde as well, and it can be tricky with getting the right messages across, and people can be getting upset. This has also come out for a couple of the other signs. I believe it was Taurus at least that had that as well, Ophiuchus, which might be worth looking at. Again, there's similar energy coming out because they're the same sort of cards that I'm seeing popping out, but this Three of Wands as well. So looking ahead, trying to work out which direction that you want to go as well, Ophiuchus. Like, you feel as though that it's time to make a move or make a maneuver. And like I said, I'm feeling like some things have to be left behind. It looks like you're putting your hand on what you want to take with you here on this rod, and there's new growth on that. There were other options here with these other two rods, but it's like you're looking out on the horizon, you're about to decide what to do. There's boats here in the water, and you've got your hand on this rod like, yeah, this is the decision, this is my choices, this is what's staying and coming with me, and I have to let some things go. That's actually really quite important energy to have. Let's have a look at what's on the bottom. Oh, Ace of Wands as well. Nice energy for you. Very fiery, because we've got wands on three of the cards here, and one pentacles, which is making you feel as though you've been left out in the cold. Magician underneath the Ace of Wands. So now the magic of turning whatever you want into gold, and getting the passion going, and having noticing the hand of God coming out here with this passionate new energy. And could be, if it's to do with heading towards relationships as well, because I always see the wand as a wand of passion as well. Ophiuchus, I feel like some things maybe have to be walked away from if we're talking about relationships, so that you can leave the energy open for new to come in, because it's like the hand of God is waiting for you to notice that the energy that you've been in wasn't right, and that they're going to bring something once you've cleared away sort of stale, dead energy. Let's get a message from the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle deck. This is a Toni Carmine Salerno deck. The illustrations are by Yuehui Tang, and they're just absolutely beautiful messages. And there's an affirmation at the bottom of them too, which I'm really liking, because if you want to pause and go back after I've mentioned them, and you can repeat the affirmations that I've said, and that will make them, come through for you and make the energy stronger for you. Of course, it's going to take a little while for the deck to choose your card to tell me what one's yours, Ophiuchus. Feels like there is this stale energy, and like, oh, have they decided whether they are going to go into the new energy? Is this the new beginning, or are we staying in another cycle? So maybe that's what you're faced with, Ophiuchus. It's hard to leave the old. Always find it interesting when the right card falls out. Space clearing. Interesting. So I like people to look at the pictures to get their own messages from it, because the artwork is absolutely beautiful. And then I shall read out what the message is in the booklet as well. So, looking at the card, what are you getting from that when you look at it yourself? Space clearing. An ethereal wind blows and begins to clear away old negative thoughts and feelings. It may feel a little disconcerting at first, but this clearing creates the space for positive and harmonious energies to enter. You are advised to stop dwelling on the past, for this will not change anything. Regret serves no purpose other than to make you unhappy. It also blocks positive new energies from entering your life. The following process can help clear and transform you. Close your eyes and imagine a warm, soft light within your heart center. Breathe in the light, and as you exhale, breathe out all negative thoughts and feelings. Just let it all go, and then breathe in light again and repeat the process for a few minutes. Gentle, slow, and rhythmic breathing. Breathing in and out. Letting go and clearing your heart and mind. Now imagine a beam of rainbow light flow into your heart and another beam of light flow through your mind. Feel this colored light calm you, heal you, and clear your thoughts. Imagine yourself now as a tranquil pond surrounded by water lilies, beautiful flowers and trees. It feels as though time stands still, and you realize deep within your heart that the present is all that matters. Your affirmations are: my mind is a clear blue sky. I am at peace with the past, present, and future. All is perfect as it is. All unfolds according to the higher will of my soul. All is love. I love this message for you, Ophiuchus. I think it's exactly what I was getting through the crystal ball and that tricky energy that we've got. Space clearing. Also sensing that idea of, clearing out room in your wardrobe, or clearing out a space in the house if you wanted to bring new energy in. This Ace of Wands is right here for new passionate energy to come in. It's a nice one, Ophiuchus. I'll be wondering what is going on. So leave me a comment to tell me how this resonates for you. And, don't forget to check out your Ascendant rising, which is the same thing sign for further messages, and your moon sign. And also I like to look at Venus, because it gives you a bigger picture as well. Of course, it's all different with Ophiuchus. You'll know how to find your other placements with the way that you are looking at your chart. So yeah, have a look at the other videos as well and see what resonates. Thanks so much for tuning in, Ophiuchus, and I hope this has been helpful for you. Speak to you soon. Bye.